Hey guys, what's up? Just wanted to make a video today. I know in one of my previous videos, I was showing you guys a comparison between a regular throwing knife and a knife I made. And today, it's a little bit farther on. It's just taking me a while to get my videos uploaded, but that's why everything's kind of in the same time frame. So I went ahead and made 2 more knives at the forge, which I'm still a beginner at, but you guys probably remember I made this one right here. I don't know if if you have watched my other videos, you've seen this one. It's really long. It's got a good edge to it. And I may just go ahead and just do this with my hands. I don't want to use my stand right now. Okay, so it's a really good blade. I like it a lot. I'm going to turn my flash on so you guys can see the grain and that I've done with the edge and everything. Like on the end here, see how it differentiates from there to there. And then like that. So it's a really good blade. It's very, very sharp. And it's very useful. It throws really well too. I haven't heat cured it really well. So, I mean, you can throw it, but it's really just a utility knife. It's an all-purpose knife. Okay, so the next knife I decided to make was inspired by Epic Fantasy on YouTube. You guys should go check him out. He's real cool. Is like a weird rebar knife, and I'll just set my phone down for a second because these are kind of hard to get out because they're meant for flat blades and these are different widths and whatnot. Okay, so here's the knife. I don't know why I'm zoomed in. Okay, there we go. There, that's probably a lot better. Okay, so again, I'm gonna turn my flash on so you guys can see the. See, I left all this unfiled because I liked the way it looked, really, really dark. It's a really, really dark color, and I kept the spine of the rebar going down because the idea is to make it look like a spine or like a dragon or whatever. So you curve the handle. He curved his different. I just wanted mine like this because I think it makes a really nice handle like that. It's just my opinion. But I did file up the blade very well. It's got a really good tip on it. You can probably see the grain in there. I'm going to just go ahead and turn the flash off and lay it like this so you guys can see it better. But it's very sharp. It's got a good edge. It's a very wide blade, so you can't use like a regular sharpener on it. You have to use a sharpening stone or a file to sharpen it, which makes it very unique, in my opinion. But I did keep the spine on the bottom a little bit too, but not as much. This one is actually it was meant to just be like a really good crafting knife, just to keep on you, but it ended up being a really, really good throwing knife. I don't know, like I think we were just playing around with it and we threw it and it ended up sticking in the tree really, really well, nice and solid. It's the kind of qualities you want in a throwing knife, is something that doesn't like bounce around or wiggle a lot whenever you throw it in, and it didn't, so we just also used a throwing knife. It's one of our best ones. It's real heavy, and I think that's another reason why it's a really good throwing knife. It's because it doesn't spin very much. You can throw it from really far away. So the last knife I made was for throwing. It's very small. I just took an old bolt. Those are made out of rebar, and you can use any steel except for galvanized steel. This one's not very big because it's a throwing knife, but I wanted to make it where I'm probably going to end up just buying buying a box of these things and just making like 20 of these things, because they're really nice. They're really easy to make. It probably took me 20 minutes to smith this up. So I kept the dark rich color again here on this blade. I think it looks really, really cool whenever it's like that. but like since it was a screw right here, so it was like a bolt that had like screw things right there. I just I went ahead and kept those there. I didn't file them out, because if you file them kind of to an edge, it makes like a little serrated saw right there, like that. And it's a curved blade. So it's like a hockey stick almost. Like that's the blade laying flat, and the handle comes up like that. This is just to make it spin faster, so that because it's not a big knife, it will spin faster. That way it'll hit harder. And since it spins so fast, you don't really have to worry about, like with the heavier knife, you'd have to worry about how far you were. But with this one, it spins so fast, it'll just most likely go in. And with a little bit of practice, you can throw it from just about anywhere. But it did keep some of the lines in there, and I thought that looked really cool. Kind of looks like scales almost, if you look at it just right. It kind of looks like scales on there. It's really neat. And my next video is probably just going to be me like throwing these in like a cardboard box, or maybe like a snowman or something, because the other day it like snowed outside. I mean, it's real bright because the sun's out. And our snowman's like freaking huge. It's like 6'5". So maybe I'll make a video of us throwing into that. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you like these knives. I'm going to continue to make knives, and I'll just show you guys all the performances of all these. Like this one is more of a utility knife. This one's a crafting knife / throwing knife, and this one's just a throwing knife. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time.